We want to be like that 40 or 50-year-old wine that's like the bomb. It's so good that you don't even want to drink it, right? We want to get to that point, meaning we get better with age. We get better with time. But I'll tell you, unlike wine, which gets better naturally, we only get better with work and with being intentional about the process. So, fellas, what's happening, y'all? This is Mike D with Black Fathers Now, where we're bringing the village to the brothers. Every couple of weeks, you can look forward to a quick inspirational message or a thought-provoking guest with knowledge and wisdom, all geared towards helping you be the best father that you can be. We're bringing the village to you. Now it's your turn to do something with what you learned. All right, y'all. Let's go. What's going on, fellas? This is Mike D, Mr. Double Down on You, with another episode of Black Fathers Now. And brothers, I hope y'all are out there making this thing happen. As always, I hope you're out there pouring into somebody, but I hope you're also taking time to find folks who can pour into you. Yeah. Literally. I hope you're taking time to pour into somebody because we got to keep this thing going. But I hope you're also taking the time to find folks that can pour into you, that can stretch you, that can allow you to be the best version of yourself. You know, self-care is something that we hear a lot about in the news now, right? Self-care, mental health awareness, taking care of your spirit, your mind, your body. Self-care. But part of that self-care is putting yourself in environments in which you get stretched, in which you get pulled. And I'm going to be fully transparent, man. I had a conversation earlier today with a brother who literally just kind of stepped out on a limb and really just poured into me. And Lord knows I needed it. Because if you're someone who's consistently out trying to do things and make things happen and, put the work in and grind, we follow that methodology. And you don't have times in which you get re-energized, in which you get poured into, in which you get stretched, right? Stretched out of your comfort zone so that you can continuously improve, then you operate with a deficit. And so, fellas, I want to encourage each and every last one of y'all to make time for self-care. Make time to pour into others, but also find equal amount of time to find folks. If you have to go virtually and do it via social media or phone call or whatever, or buy a ticket to a conference or get in an environment, something, but find folks who can pour into you because you need that. Because one of the things that I'll tell you that ends up happening is that ultimately you start to feel stuck. Yeah, you start to feel stuck. If you're the one that's always the service provider, but you don't get any services provided for you, you start to feel stuck. And after a while, I don't care how good you are as a service provider or as a person who helps and stretches and improves the lives of others, if you don't get a little bit on the other end, it becomes something that really helps to, start to tarnish or diminish, who you are, and you start to wear away a little bit. So my message for today is very quick, very simple, but also very profound in a sense that we have to take the time for self-care. We have to be intentional about finding individuals who can pour into us, who can stretch us, who can challenge us, who can help us to become bigger and better versions of what we already are. Because remember, if you don't improve or you're not increasing, you're declining, right? It's either you're going up or you're going down. You're never flat. And so the moment that you look in the mirror and you feel like you're flat, realize you're declining. So you need to find things from an intentional perspective that will help you to ascend and get better. Because each moment should be better than the last. Our goal should be that tomorrow ends up being better than today and next year ends up being better. We want to be like wine, right? We want to be like that 40 or 50-year-old wine that's like the bomb. It's so good that you don't even want to drink it, right? We want to get to that point, meaning we get better with age. We get better with time. But I'll tell you, unlike wine, which gets better naturally, we only get better with work and with being intentional about the process. So fellas, pour into other people, but be very intentional about seeking other individuals, other brothers, other folks who can pour into you, who can stretch you, who can allow you to grow and manifest into the version of yourself that you're supposed to be. And that thing is constantly evolving. All right? Self-care. All right, brothers. Now, man, look, quick message today, but it's extremely important, and I know that there's somebody out there that really needed to hear this. Seriously. So make sure to share this message. Share this with other brothers. I told you in previous episodes, my goal is for every black father in America to know about Black Fathers Now. For every brother in America that's thinking about becoming a father to know about Black Fathers Now. But I need your help to get there. That means I'm encouraging everyone who's listening to this episode, please go and hit the share button with somebody. That's all I'm asking. This doesn't cost you anything. Doesn't even really take you much time. Just hit a share button. Hit the share button on your social media platform, your email, your text message, your group me chats, on a website. If you have a platform, please, that's all I'm asking. Just share this episode out. Share the platform out, because we really want every black father in America to know about Black Fathers Now, to engage with Black Fathers Now, and every brother who's thinking about becoming a father to start engaging in the process of listening and getting spiritually, mentally, emotionally, and physically ready for this journey that they're about to embark upon. All right? So, until next time, fellas, make sure to follow Black Fathers Now, the IG, Facebook. Shoot emails. If you got questions, shoot emails. blackfathersnow@gmail.com. Subscribe via all the platforms that you listen to podcasts, Apple Podcasts, Stitcher, Google Play, everywhere you listen. Subscribe. Please leave some ratings. But again, please share this out. And, until next time, fellas, y'all be blessed, well, and wise. And I'll holla at you. Peace.
Yo, fellas, I hope you enjoyed today's episode. And always visit blackfathersnow.com, as well as follow Black Fathers Now on virtually every social media platform you can think of. Instagram, Facebook, Twitter, everywhere. Just follow us and engage with us, man. Look forward to hearing from you. And I guess until next time, I'll holla at you. Peace.